Hello everyone, Eric Watson here, freelance writer, player of games, writer of words, recorder of videos, and D&D adventurer. Welcome to my Let's Play series where I live stream video games currently twice a week on Mondays and Fridays, and I believe this is my official confirmation that I am streaming Baldur's Gate 3 Early Access in place of Fey Tactics now. This is episode number 3 of my Baldur's Gate 3 Early Access series. I want to differentiate that because I do plan on probably streaming Baldur's Gate 3 when it actually comes out, but that probably won't be till next year's. This is the early access. If you enjoy my videos, consider supporting me via patreon.com/RogueWatson. Shoutouts to Platinum patrons Joe, Will, Tiny Dancer, Manuel, Basil, Tom, Huskarl, 124, and Wizard Princess. And gold patrons RPG Papercrafts, Charming Grenade, Pretty Boy Yima, Marcos Did, Vicente, Gilberto, Sean, A.K. Cert to be Adam, Dithers Lounge, Sam, Arash, Limpy Spuds, Jerome, Fat West 619, Sclenia, Nick. Thank you all very much for your support. I went ahead and took the liberty of loading the game up because I think we ended up on a bug, but I guess they fixed it because it's no longer a bug. And load screens are very long in this game, so I figured, why not just load into the game already? Corey, how are you? I hope you are well. We are exploring this dungeon, the first dungeon we have come to. I've got a full party of 4, presumably the first 4 party members we meet. Let's see, does it actually have a skybox? Oh, interesting. This either has very tall ceilings or does not have a skybox. Hard to say. It just kind of keeps extending. Okay, that's kind of a nifty effect, though. Could you actually play this game in third-person mode? It's not bad looking. I went through the floor. They look like there were several different methods of getting into this dungeon, which is always interesting. And we demolished these starting dudes. And I am playing, sort of, Kazan, my character from Storm King's Thunder, which is a half-elf, great old one warlock who has a lot of strength and was kind of a frontline warlock. We'll see how well I can actually play that character. So let's see, does the map actually... That is still a really shitty map. Just really nasty looking. I do not like this map at all. What's weird is I thought the Divinity map was perfectly fine. Huh. No fog of war. There are some dudes up here. This is a door into nothing. I wonder if this is the main entrance then. A looter's trunk. We may have to go check this side out. Alright, people, what are we doing here? Got nothing in here. I can tell. I think everybody's got dark vision. Do you have light, Gale? Hail, no, you don't have light. Okay. Human without light. Well, you get to be in the dark. This is why you always pick people with dark vision. It's the most overpowered ability. This does not actually look like a very big dungeon. Is there only these, like, handful of rooms? In fact, I look like I'm right in the middle of it. There's this way, there's this way. This one's locked. And then it looks like I can go... Oh shoot, that one's locked too. Oh, there's a lever. But there is a lever. The lever opens the door. Naturally. Is it just this one dude? He's already read to me, so I guess he's already pre-hostile. If I want to sneak everybody, can I do that? What if I want to sneak my whole party? Alright, deselect you. What on earth? Don't do that. Alright, how do I select my whole party? Jesus Christ. Drag, and that's not going to work. Okay. I want my entire party to stealth. Can I do that, or do I have to stealth every single person? Wonderful. So select all party I'm missing. Oh, your vision is literally just right there. Okay. Thinking we can sneak up on you, buddy. Sneaky, sneaky. Now here's a question. Does it ever actually roll For stealth, hard to say. Let's start with you. Make sure you've got your dagger. Are you still... Okay, you're still sneaking. Can I go up there and stab you? Do I have to actually select sneak attack melee? And then go up and do that. Oh, you know what I should do?
We got company.
Was enter turn-based mode early, because I forgot you can do that. Although, it looks like right now, these are the only two in combat. They actually did not get put into combat, so I could still get sneak attacks off. Right? He hadn't even turned around yet. So, we've entered the realm of turn-based, which means I'm going to sneak. Still not in combat. Get off another surprise attack. And get the kill. Okay. Inelegant, but it works. Ooh, you had some shit on you. Did I loot everybody in the last dungeon? Or the last room? Torch, bottle, bandit's key, short sword, and leather armor. Which is the exact same as padded armor, except no more disadvantage on stealth rolls. How would you like leather armor? Oh, I need to actually go to your character sheet, don't I? Oh, the padded armor looks more like how I picture you looking. Kazan never really sneaked around anywhere. Yeah, that actually looks shitty. I want you to have the padded armor. We'll take the disadvantage. It's all about the looks. You are also... God, that's really good looking armor, though. Really, you start with padded armor, which is a disadvantage on stealth rolls, even though you're a damn rogue? That is disappointing. To the extreme. I wonder if I could give it to Gale. I can actually show if I select them. No proficiency. Yeah, that's bad. Okay. It said N. N for character. Oh, that looks so terrible. That looks so terrible. I'm sorry, man. I don't know why your starter armor is so bad for you. It looks real bad. Alright, this doesn't... is this going to load a loading screen? Because I don't want to exit this dungeon. So I imagine if you go down the main door, that guy sees you, immediately starts combat, and all the other guys rush in. So I think I did that part right. Shit. It's not even going to ask. Okay. Oh, that was a quick load, though. I'll give you that. Okay. Wow, that was a really quick load. Okay. Interesting. Impressive. Alright, you guys can stop sneaking. Alright, we murdered the sentry. Any good shit over here?
Only dust and silence.
Dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for?
Ancient,
Normally the patron
indecipherable
god is
text
obvious.
covers the plan.
Not here.
Somebody decipher it.
Tell me, whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Books and books and books. Nothing, nothing. I want the loot. I don't want a plate in a bowl. Looter's trunk. It's got to have some stuff, right? There we go. That's worth some money. Man, the gold symbol for D&D is... It needs to at least be colored gold, right? I don't like that it's colored the same as the weight. That doesn't look good. Yeah, make it look like that. Why does that not look like the icon in the lower right corner? This is the kind of feedback I will provide. Adventures of one Baron von Baron and his goblin guide Jaw as they brave the thick jungles of Chult. Is this a full story? 1,000 reed pipes at once. Lips, silence, more stature. A vine, a tentacle, hardly mad. The hunter had found its prey. Looked down to give trace. The creature left no mark behind. The grass was untrampled, the shards unbroken. I had only one memory of that harrowing call to guide me. Not exactly full books. That is a good question. Let's see. Is it alt? Okay. Does alt just show what I already touched? What is shift? Wait, what is this doing? Shift is moving, okay. Maybe it's Catural. Ah, that lets me go into fight mode. I can attack the candles. Quill and ink. Don't think so. I'm here for the real treasure. Friendship. Do I have to... Oh boy, there's a bug. Touch the lever? Nope. Let's go. Did I actually loot these bodies? I did not loot these bodies. Yikes. You guys got some shit on you. That's right, because I couldn't make it through the door before. Great club. That... Am I proficient in this? Maybe. Can I wield a great club? Does more damage. Ooh, we got some poison, some thieves' tools. Rogue, you want poison, right? Alright. Jesus, those bodies are burned to a crisp. Nasty. There's one dude right there. Oh, they all had names. We never knew them. Can you send things to other characters like you could in Divinity? Let's see. Okay. Although they have a shared inventory, but you still have to move their inventory around. Scrolls. Can anybody use scrolls, or do you have to have that spell? How much of the D&D rules are we using here? Well, let's see. Looks like you could just use it. Can anybody use it? Alright. I have to press the buttons twice. Common scroll. It's got a little green border. Burning hands. A mage armor should go to Gale. Can I seriously use a great club as a warlock? That's shocking. It's kind of straight up better than a quarterstaff, although it would look weird for him. Smash instead of topple. What is topple? Swipe at a creature, knock it prone. Okay, so different weapons have... Oh, that's a once per short rest. Okay, that's different. Items grant abilities. Is it dexterity saving throw to knock them prone once per short rest? Huh. Great club is smash. It's very interesting. Starion, do you have a dagger or a short sword? Would you rather have a dagger? I mean, a short sword? Isn't that just straight better for rogues? Or is I misremembering what daggers? Light, finesse, dippable. Rogue's favorite toy. Okay. But a short sword does more damage, so... We both have slash. Am I missing something? Short sword seems like a straight upgrade. 1d4 plus 3. 1d6 plus 3 is still plus 5. Welcome to the short sword. Now, what happens if I go to 2-weapon fighting? Does that break things? Not seeing any penalties for 2-weapon fighting. Are you guys seeing that? Now, this only does 1d4 in the offhand. It doesn't actually show up on here either. Could try it just to see what it does. Oh, toggle dual wielding. It's an actual... So he's not dual wielding currently? Oh, it's a little tiny switch. Does that change his character sheet? It does not. Okay. Still have questions. Take those thieves' tools. I take it somebody's going to have to pick this lock.
No handle? How does it open?
No lock. How does it explore the ruins? Got some bandits trying to break into a crypt. Found a locked door. There's a keyhole. There's got to be something interesting behind it. We found... Oh, I guess it's updating on the one above it. Okay. Please continue exploring the rest of the dungeon. Very well. We'll do that. As you step into this room, I do kind of miss the descriptions on the old games. Very immersive. Pile of books has nothing. Rustic chest has another plaque.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
Rats. Fine dust coats the pages of this withered book. Beneath the bone-white powder are hundreds of short obituaries recorded in tiny script. Grobian Tipple, Ilmatar, drowning. Yvain Arkinson, Ogma, internal rot. Devrin Stout, Saloon fever. Okay. People, their deity, and presumably how they died. Uh-oh.
What's that?
Ah, a perception success. Actually, roll down on that. I rolled a 2. I have a feeling the game gives you this one.
I wonder what that did.
Maybe it opened the door. Game's just teaching me to explore. Explore and you might find things. That was somewhat dissatisfying, though. Alright, I think I'm overthinking this entire dungeon. Although, this may lead deeper into the dungeon.
Wasn't built for the living.
Ooh, a dank crypt. But Mo, the dank! The strange door led deeper into the ruins. There's bound to be some interesting artifacts down here. Okay, this is the same place that Shadowheart wanted to go. If I was a betting man, I'd bet on some skeletons being down here. Ooh. Take that necklace. Grave Robin. That's what we do. We're heroes. And we loot the tombs. 2 paths, one of them is locked. Do you actually want to try to lockpick it? Boss? Unlocked. Couldn't unlocked. That's another bug, I guess. Let's quick save before we enter the locked door. You wish you could quick save in D&D. Do it here because there is no DM that can get you out of jams.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Ah, dead bodies on the floor. Some burning hands. Throw it on the pile of scroll. Ooh. I think I've found the source of the dankness. A plaque we can't read, presumably. This is a big area. Okay, all the sarcophagi are open. That's not alarming. Hello, there's a key. Scroll of silence. Gale, do you want kind of all my wizardy scrolls? Can you scribe spells, Gale? Is that something you can do? How wizardy are you? Level is too low. I wonder if that's where you'd normally be able to do it. Maybe. Maybe. Kaz and hang on to the burning hands. Ooh, I see you, chest. I see you. Man, this whole dungeon is monster-free. He yelled out loud, defiantly. It is ripe for the plundering. No danger in here, fellas.
Forbidden knowledge, without a doubt.
It's my favorite kind. Do I ever actually have to check for traps? Is it ever gonna, like, highlight something in red? Ooh. And a bone. Send that to Shadowheart. One thing I don't have is an actual tank. So, cleric, here the closest thing we have to that. Okay. Scroll of Guiding Bolt. Let's give that to you. A lot of scrolls. That's pretty standard low-level loot. That's cool looking. No danger at all in here. Smooth sailing. The perfect dungeon. I'll just waltz down here, unheated.
Nurgle, the Scribe of the Dead.
Huh.
This chapel must be ancient.
So that freaked me out. Everybody automatically rolled a religion check upon reaching the statue. I thought that was like a save, like I just set off a trap.
Inscription is in
Everyone roll a saving throw over knowledge. Is it worth poking around back here? What was the check anyway? I got a 17. Rest of you suck at it. Don't think I'm gonna bother looting all the urns. Did we find you a better armor, Gale? Shadowheart, sorry, not Gale. I know who you people are. You do not have heavy armor proficiency. Really? Is that only a certain kind of cleric that does heavy armor? not that cleric. Some tank you're gonna be. Gold. I'm walking around with like 4 stabs. Can we go down here? Sure can. Can you go in the water? Oh, hello. Oh, I bet that's where the trap door goes. Yeah? Back up to the... up to the surface? What's the lever? No idea what that did. I bet this goes back to that trap door. Yep. Sure does. I didn't see that skeleton before. I guess that's just a quick escape thing, because I don't think you could go down there. Michael, hello? Alright, we will roll around. Yeah, these games are 100% my jam. This one's a little buggy, and I'm not getting the best performance out of it, but... is early access. Early access. There will be a medium early access, and a late early access, and then a release. Open. Those are giant-ass doors. What are you keeping King Kong back there? Spoilers! I found dead scribes. Are you saying there's undead in this crypt? How dare you spoil me about that? What is this? This looks like a trap. Aha, disarm. Wait, you... shit. Nope, can I back out of this? You have... well... alright, maybe you can get an 8. Perfect. I've got to roll again. Do I have an inspiration? Inspiration! Right. I'm worried about the pathfinding of getting around traps. So some kind of poison trap. If I ask for stuff, then feel free to let me know, but otherwise, I kind of like to play it relatively blind.
Plaque is a mystery to you.
I can't read any of these things. Could I have taken that Eyes the Runekeeper as Warlock? I don't know if that was available or not. These are all interactable. Are there bodies in here? What are the odds? Ooh. Ooh. The Watcher's Guide. It's a spear. Spear's a kind of polearm, right? Kazan could do that. Time has dampened this spear's sheen, but the center glows a faint blue. The magic it exudes feels old, terrible, and divine. The spear was given to its previous owner for his unerring loyalty, even after death. Dun 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 dun. The holder of this item gains Rush and Death's Promise. When the spear misses its target, the wielder's next attack against the target is made with advantage. That's awesome. What a great ability. That sounds great. Can we equip that? Uh-oh. Bad things are happening. Oh no. Want my spear. Do I actually have proficiency? I do. Ah, it's pole army. It's kind of in keeping with it. Yeah, I'm definitely taking that. My divine spear. Alright, what was happening? Am I gonna get screwed here? I entered turn-based mode. Okay, the room filled with grease. That's exciting. Is it in the process of filling with grease? Boy, did it automatically put me in turn-based mode, or did I do that? 'Cause that's pretty nice of it if it did. Okay. Tempted to light it on fire. That might cause a lot of problems. Should we back out of this room? Can all of you move? Yeah. Oh, Gale, you stupid human. You're so blind. Okay. We have a situation. Look, I'm just going to take the spear for a little while. Look at how good it looks on me. With the background with the fireballs going. Ah, crap. I didn't even know I was going to do this, and I randomly backed up and all the fireballs missed me. Appreciate the auto turn-based mode. Okay, so... does this ever stop? Is there a lever? There's a door over there. And I take it the grease slows you down. There's a half speed, it may fall prone, and it's flammable, naturally. I wonder if I should go ahead and light this shit on fire, but then I don't think I can stop the fire. How do I stop this trap? Maybe there's a lever on the other side. Who wants to haul ass? Who's got the best dexterity? Starion. I believe you are the lucky one. How would you like to run through the gauntlet? Go, you asshole! Success, success, success! Woo! Oh, oh, you fell on your ass. Alright, don't move. Amazing. Amazing. Perfection. Alright, now what do you do? There's nothing over here. I made it, guys. I guess I could just bring everybody over. Yeah, he's got some good decks. Cleric's never gonna make it across. Starion, are you looting shit over there? Love to loot these guys. I don't see any way of stopping this contraption from happening. I'm trying to look and see if there's a lever somewhere. I'm worried about the cleric making it across. Oh boy, what happened? Oh. That's okay. I made it back. Oh, so that's the length of the dungeon then. Is that it for this dungeon then? This was this room. I guess so. I missed a book here. Did I grab that chest? And then there's just this area. Nothing here. Oh, I can actually go that far. You can only go so far from your party, I guess. Okay. So why don't you three really expected there to be monsters down here. Actually, I don't think we got that chest. Why don't you three go up the well, and we'll all meet up somewhere for tacos. My fancy spear. Don't think there's anything else in this dungeon. Yeah, Alt highlights some of the clickables. Okay. Specifically what you've also done it. What does tilde do? Alright, can I fast travel from anywhere? Fast travel. Yes, I would like to meet... the roadside cliffs. And I would like you to also fast travel. There we go. Oh, is there more to that dungeon? Oh, well, you can go in that group. Well, I got my spear. I'm pretty happy with it. Alright, there's some dudes over here. I gotta reacclimate to where we went through. Okay, I'm generally going in a north direction. So yellow, I think, is neutral. Ooh, oh, there's the Githyanki warrior. Should probably deal with this situation. He's a good looking spear.
Zorro. Yellow as a toad, twice as up.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response
Hey
to
folks, like my new
Prison's
spear?
white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
I made the Professor X of
You
elves.
again. Get rid of them.
Alright, you know, the cool thing about Great Old One Warlocks is they have the Mind Meld, but I guess they just give that to everybody with the Illithid tadpole. Just anybody gets the mind talk these days. I am decent at deception, +5. You abandoned me on the ship. Why should I help you? Did she abandon me? Let's try to bluff. Jesus. I needed a 5, and I got a 5. Which means it was only a DC 10. My lord.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that
These are not the droids you're looking for. A blast?
You didn't hear it. Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
Alright, let's keep this train going. What could hurt? I need a 2! If it's a 5, why are you gonna make me roll, game? Come on. That's dumb.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Could be an asshole. So long, folks.
Observe and listen.
Enough
You'll
talk.
hear goblins
Get me
before
down.
you see them.
As you say.
How do I actually get you down? And why is my character constantly holding a spear? It's so cool. He's like a little kid wanting to show off his new thing. Look at my spear! You could just attack the base. Just drop her ass down.
Questionable intellect. Unsurprising.
Release me, or enjoy a future as Geich.
Gich.
Mind
flayers.
The atrocities we are becoming.
I know a remedy.
Release me and I will share it.
Bullshit. You don't know. You don't know. Alright, I'm gonna do so in a dramatic way. Eldritch Force!
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this
I
infection.
do like my warriors
I must
sassy and
find
irritable.
Crash. You will join me.
Lies. Just get rid of her.
Well, does anybody else have an opinion? Exactly.
It is many things. A hatchery.
Something you
a
eat with
training
egg and
ground,
fruit.
A shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Geich tadpole, we must report to a caretaker for purification.
Now, when you say purification, do we survive this process?
A pity that. I made an offer and you accepted. Your fantasy is not my burden.
Well, I think we've only had 2 patches since early access, and already things are running much better.
You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
Who do I want in my party? I haven't even actually fought a battle yet with this party. I don't even know. So do you get to keep everybody at your camp? That's actually pretty helpful. Versus having to, like, find them in the world again. Well, let's see. What is my role? I am a frontline caster, but I need a tank. And then, honestly, I'm probably the role that Astarion is, except I don't have the rogue skills. But in terms of being like an off melee DPS. Is there a limit to how many times you go to camp?
Very well. But I cannot wait long. Nor can you.
So long. Yeah, I went to camp once to long rest, and at the beginning of that dungeon, it looks like it just kind of lets you. I was very curious to see how they would do resting restrictions in this game. And I'm honestly kind of disappointed if there are none. Is that a... Oh, that's a bow just sitting there. Okay. A wagon that's blue. Middle of the road. Crash ship's so friggin' cool looking. I would be shocked if they actually had a hard, like, you spent too long, you're dead now. Because that is just the shittiest thing to do, especially at a big video game that,
I hear shouting up ahead.
you know, rewards you
We should
for
check it out.
exploring and doing your own
Careful.
thing. No idea which way to go. Boy, that is a giant cliff right there. Ah, it's a waypoint. Sylvanus' Grove. Okay. This does not look like a grove. Uh-oh. I just saw that in the game. Stumbling into scenes.
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gates, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
I did not know tieflings had that crazy looking eyes.
Please! There's no time!
That's not a goblin. That beast has no textures.
Open the gates!
Open the gate. Thanks, Jason. Appreciate that. Ooh, I like the goblin variety. Oh, shit.
Cannon! No!
Oh! He only had a +4 chance to hit you. Is that a warg?
Form a line!
Cutscene was a little rough. A little rough. Oh shit, am I in combat? Or are we watching combat? What is happening? There's so much on the initiative tracker. Oh my goodness. This is the DM just be like, alright, all these creatures fight each other and I'm gonna roll for all of them. All the players are like, really? You're gonna run this whole battle? Okay. Oh no, that guy. What's his name? Barth. Oh, Kazan's got a spear. He's got a spear. Have you read any of Rime of the Frostmaiden? I have. I reviewed Rime of the Frostmaiden. Excuse me. There's a video of it. Roll20 review. I liked Rime of the Frostmaiden a lot. I will say that. There are parts of the story that would need a lot of fixing, as is the case with a lot of the 5e campaigns, but in terms of the setting and the maps and the creatures and the dungeons, I liked a lot of that stuff. The rest of you are not in combat right now. Oh yeah, you are. Yeah, you are, never mind. Not sure why it's... Seems like a needlessly confusing initiative tracker. I guess it just goes top to bottom, left to right. Oh, there's so many things here. I don't want to be in this fight. This is a warg, right? Yeah. Oh, bugbear. Yeah, you are a bugbear. The bigger goblin. Alright, those look cool. You know, I'm reminded of the fact that... When was the last time we had a D&D video game? That wasn't, you know, D&D Online. I'm just having fun, like, looking at D&D, like, official D&D creatures. Like, oh yeah, bugbear. Goblin boss, Zach Krug. Oh no, Barth is the one that survived. Or just took damage. Somebody died. Who died? Who died? I can't see. Well, tooltips are getting in the way. Alright, I would love to run up there. What is your rush ability? Charge forward and attack all enemies and objects in the way, dealing 1d8 plus 2 piercing, once per short rest. Oh, how far do you want to get in there, buddy? Range 9. Is that on top of your movement? So let's say, for example, I wanted to be a dumbass and run in here, because that's what warlocks do. Say here. Is it going to autosave now? Kim's like, are you sure you want to do that? Sure is. This dumbass. Can I activate this? Target is blocked. I thought that was the point, was to go through people. Charge forward and attack all enemies and objects in the way. Okay, looks like that's gonna hit him. Right? Let's try it. Spear! Yeah! Go, Spear, go! God, Kazan, you dumbass. You're in such a bad spot. Did you see me with the spear? We saw you. We all saw you. You have no bonus actions, do you? You idiot. You fool. What are you doing? You got no bonus actions. You couldn't even turn on Armor of Agathis. You should have done that first. God damn it. But did you see that spear move? Oh, Archer up on the cliff. Look at that shit. Tactics. They've got them. Oh no. Oh, balls. Oh god, there's guys up there. I have made a grievous mistake. Woo! Tank that shit with your 13 AC, whatever.
Blade of frontiers.
Alright, we're rallied. Somebody used a didgeridoo. It's super effective. Increased maximum hit points. Hey, that's pretty solid. Ooh, attack of opportunity. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What's that reaction? Oh, you have a wand of magic missiles or something? That's right. Rally around me, friends. Alright, party, get the fuck up here. Leap forth and save me. Done terrible things. All of your movement, you slow-ass cleric. Oh my goodness. Save me. What are you gonna do? It is interesting that it does let you straight up see hit points. That's a very video gamey thing. That's a big difference between D&D and video games. You never know their hit points. You could guiding bolt somebody. That's got a pretty good range. I also could just use a scroll of guiding bolt. Alright, bonus action. Can we heal Kazan from here? Excellent. And it looks like it doesn't follow the rule of only one spell slot a turn, so I couldn't even do a big spell. If you're not going to do one now, when are you going to do them? Maybe a guiding bolt then. Let's use our... No, let's save the scroll. We don't have spell slots. It's guiding bolts. Ooh, we actually only have a 70% chance. That's not good. Can you... Whoa. Can you... Whoa. Stop that. Cannot hit that guy. Okay. Hit the warg. You fucking missed. Really? Really? You rolled a 2! That's not gonna do it. He only has an AC of 12. Damn. Okay. Starion. I'm thinking... I don't think anybody can jump up here. I think you need to switch to the bow, buddy. Switch to the bow and you coat that bow with some poison. Can we do that? How do I do that? Left click? I assume he coats it, doesn't drink the poison. Is that, okay, there we go. 1d4 poison. Sweet. Okay, now you probably need to get in range a little better. Get in range. And I think you can get your sneak range attack off since that dude is engaged, right? Is that the sneak attack? Just roll shitty damage? I don't think it rolled sneak attack damage. I did it. It says use sneak attack. Supposed to roll another 1d6, I thought. Okay. Mr. Wizard, you have things you can do, right? Wizardy things? Can I use you? No. It's gonna be fool's errand trying to get up there. Probably just cantrip. Alright. When the hell did Firebolt become 1d6? That is a 1d10. Dudes. Suddenly, Ray of Frost is instantly better. 1d10. Critical miss. Alright, all of you are doing a terrible job so far.
Tormento.
Alright. I hate that this takes up an action, but it's kind of a good time to do it. Oh, you have to actually cast it? Are you like in the middle of casting it? Is that your casting animation? What you doing, Kazan? There you go. Can I dip my blade in blood? Give them, like, infected blade? It's a bonus action. No. Blood is not good enough. Okay. Action surge. Yeah, so maybe they have it. That's how they balance it out. I mean, really, you could always play D&D like that, too. Like, well, I'm going to set this on fire and do that, but people usually don't think outside the box. It's usually just like, I'm going to cast Firebolt at the enemy. It's funny how a little bit clunky the D&D combat is. You know, there's a lot of little things you can do here and there, little dice rolls. I mean, clunky isn't the right word, but there you go. After playing, like, you know, Divinity and stuff, it feels like actually oddly a little bit fiddly. Shadowheart still can't make it up there. I'd like to take this guy out up here. He's kind of a pain in the ass. Can you Sacred Flame him? Too high. Okay. Really can't hit him. Kind of suck with your Sacred Flame, don't you? Alright, hit him. Tank that shit, Arden. Oh god. 10 damage. What points do you have, boss? Can you jump up here? Too high. Is in fact too high. Can we try and do the sneak attack, ranged attack again? Because he is engaged, so I should get the sneak attack. Okay, that looks like I calculated more things. Killed that warg though, hell yeah. Bonus side, no, okay. I think it flashes for a second what their line of sight is. That's right. I was going to make that joke, but I'm glad you went there. Everyone group up. Surely they don't have a fireball spell. So I'm thinking it's too high for you as well. Nope, this time your path is... Ah, there you go. Just aim it better. You could actually cast a spell, Gale. This is kind of the time for it. What about a Witch Bolt? Critical miss. Alright. Somebody's going back to camp. They're going to think about what they did. He rolled a 1. Oh, you did have disadvantage. Still. He had an AC of 10. You suck. A low-level, level 2 wizard does. Meanwhile, my best spear boy... Do you want to go in there and help this poor bastard take out this guy? He seems like bad news. Oh no, can I not reach him? Run, Kazan! No, he's too far. The Eldritch bolt him from here. Or give him the old dissonant whispers. How's your wisdom save, Goblin Boss? 65%. Boo! Boo this man! It did 2 damage and he made the save. 2 damage? That was a 3d6! There's literally no way it can do that little damage. How? Half damage, because you saved. And I rolled a 5. I rolled a 5 on a 3d6. I rolled a 5. And he got a 19 on save. That could not have gone worse. This is why he uses the spear, not the spells.
Witness the might of the blade.
Wow, that guy's cool. We should have him in the party. Oh wait, I think that is a party member. Will? Isn't that the other party member? I thought he was one of the generic NPCs. I think he actually is one of the badass party members. That's a cool way of introducing him. Watch him just do a fucking awesome leap up and kill this guy. I want to see that shit. Alright, can you do anything useful, lady? Guys, just too high. Just too high. This guy's got 2 hit points. And he goes next, so if you could do this, that would be real helpful. Want you to... Oh my god. Can you do 2 hit points? 1 damage. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, thankfully he missed. Thankfully, Mr. Goblin Boss does not have multiple attacks. We are all thankful for that. So I have disadvantage on that asshole. Starion, I believe in you. Alright. You got him. Get half his health. Appreciate it. You know what? Yeah, let's do a... Do you have to actually select yourself? Oh, that's dumb, game. I can't use a cunning action on somebody else. Boy, I'm realizing this hotbar is a convoluted mess, too. Very quickly. I have just potions and skills and everything else. It's already turning into a bit of a disaster. Gale, would you like to hit one thing this combat encounter? steal this kill.
Glacius.
God damn it! You knocked Barth right on his ass. You did take him out though. I did it.
Glacius.
Boy, I love that force that all the spells come out with, though. That's real nice. Got the tracker. It's too far. You are too far. Disadvantage because you're prone. You assholes knocked him prone. Still getting it done. God. Where's that guy going? All that's left is this jerk up here. Come on, I hit you for a second. If I get you right on the shoulder. Alright, let's move up. Okay, seriously, can you get him with Guiding Bolt? There you go. There you go. You're welcome, you're welcome.
Open the gates.
Open the gates.
Where is the bastard?
Alright, well, if none of you are going to loot these guys, then allow me to partake. Jesus, Gale, you got with 1 hit point. Nobody's looting the bodies, huh? Alright, I will, I'll take care of it. Ooh, a skull. Yeah. So much this game. I had a lot of fun playing Divinity co-op with the wife, too. We had a ton of fun with that game. We played through all of Divinity 1, and then we got maybe halfway through Divinity 2 before Borderlands 3 came out. But really fun co-op games. Oh, the goblin had a stuffed bear. Oh, I'll take it. I shall take it, bestowed upon a human child. Is there a market for goblin scimitars? Oh, it doesn't want me to loot. Oh, hey, I'm not looting the dead. It's okay. Oh, actually, somebody did yell at me. Hands to yourself. Okay. Gloves of power. Blessed by the priestess gut. Gauntlets aid any who bear the Absolute's mark upon their flesh, but woe any non-believer hopes to steal their power. Where this item gains Absolute's bane. Creatures hit by an attack may receive a D4 penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. You know, I was wondering, because 5e is much less item focused than previous editions of D&D, because characters are so powerful innately more than any other edition. And the flip side of that is characters are much less reliant on having to acquire all these magic items. So I was wondering how they would balance that with a video game, which is more about getting cool loot. And so far I'm getting cool loot. So I don't know what that does to the balance level. But God, can you imagine getting an item that's just, when you attack, you can cast the Bane spell on an enemy? What does it mean by may receive? Do I get like a percentage proc chance for that? Do I have any idea? What exactly have a chance that is. I am full of loot. Carry some of my shit. Gail, you want a gobbo staff? Does seem pretty cool. Let's go to my as well. I do need some healing. We also spent all of our spells. Is this a load screen? Nope. Right into the next area. Okay, cool. Let's throw a save on here. Quick save successful.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Has anyone noticed my awesome spear yet? You're not talking about my spear. There's one goblin, there's 10. I'm leaving before the horde shows up. What a dumb thing to say. One fight just ended and now you're picking another. Relax. Druid, those goblins didn't take any prisoners. You can cough up my payment anytime now. Let's go with the Druid.
We lost him back at the ruins. Whole place is crawling.
He trusted
Gobbos. I call them gobbos.
Nobody
That's
forced
cute.
him to go with us. He insisted.
My God, you're a coward.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
He's got his angry face. Oh no. Interesting. So it lets you, because I have insight, I can actually take a swing at the tiefling, aim a blow at the human. Intimidate. You mean to take both of you down? I will, otherwise knock it off. Persuasion. More violence won't bring those. You lost. Stop and think. Yeah, I'm trying to be like the nice Jedi. Persuade. Trying to flex that charisma. Real close. Real close. Great.
And who the hell are you again?
Oh.
Should have done that a long time ago. Arrogant prick had it out for me from day one. No one leaves my people out cold.
Put him in a bind, showing up like that, and he did try to open the gate. So you knocked him out cold instead. Clever. Let him speak.
He was right, though. Coming back to this hellhole was a mistake no amount of gold can put right. I'd rather face another round of goblins than stay in this pit.
See ya. Oh, poor dude is on his ass. Knocked out. That dude just ran away. How long does he stay on the floor? Shadowheart wants to talk. What's up, girl?
Let's check for healer, then move on. Whatever else is happening here isn't our concern.
God, am I the only nice person in this party? These people might need help.
We won't help anyone if we turn into mind flayers.
They all disapprove.
Let's move.
Yes, yes, we'll all turn into mind flayers. Assholes following me around. Alright, help his ass up. Took that one like a champ.
Regression.
A cheap shot.
Oops,
I
click
should
something.
have expected that.
I didn't run off.
True to form,
And good riddance. This grove has troubles.
Eyes are freaking cool as hell. They're literally glowing like fire.
The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve. There have been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside.
Damn druids.
We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
Bullshit, you're no fighters. Look at how you're dressed, dude. You got full awesome armor on.
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though. I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I do wish the party members chimed in a little bit more.
We owe you a great debt. What little we have, we'll scrape together. It isn't coin we need. It's time.
Alright, I need you to straighten back up, because it looks like you're invading my personal space.
Really? We're messengers now. We owe you a great debt.
Oh, Gale approves.
If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
Certainly looked like a warrior. Okay, so this just went where? Up here. Trying to get a look at their camp. This camp is huge. I'm serious about that healer, though, because I got a wizard back here who's carrying his insides around.
Glad you were here for those goblins. Picked one off yesterday myself. Shot her through the throat.
She's got cool red eyes.
But she kept gasping. Clawing at the arrow.
Wish I'd seen that. It's boring when they just drop dead. God. Taking life always as a guy. These are like the extremes. Do you want to be a psychopath? Do you want to be an empathetic, nice person? Just kind of neutral.
That's what Zevlo said too. I hope you're right. I want to help. I just didn't think it would feel like this.
War is hell. Goblins are plentiful. Are we seeing this? There's freaking... It's a bugbear assassin right here. Gotta get the fuck up here. Let's go. So do you ever sheathe that spear? You're just gonna walk around with it. Is that a bug or is there a button I'm missing? Yeah, found you. Found you. Bastard. Oh, you know what? We're about to see my repelling blast in action, because if I can knock him 10 feet down, won't that be amazing? Yikes. 50. Oh boy, you are level 3. He's surprised though. Shouldn't I have advantage? Come on, hit. Damn. Well, we're in trouble. I also didn't even short rest since the last fight. Gale? You're not doing too well. Maybe slow him down with a Ray of Frost. Or a Grease Spell. We could then light that on fire. Of course he made the save, you bastard. You bastard. Going well so far. Well, now we can throw the Alchemist Fire and light your ass on fire at least. Did not do as much damage as I was hoping. Run away, Nadira. Cleric, you're so slow. So slow. Alright. This guy seems a little nasty. Honestly, probably just try knocking him back again with a Eldritch Blast. %. Yes! 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 Except they didn't do any damage from falling? Come on! Come on! Look at that. This should be some fall damage. There should be some fucking fall damage. Man. I want to broke his AI though. Shoot, he's no longer on fire. And I fucking lit the area that I'd want to shoot from. Whoops. Presumably you could jump, right? Yeah, you can't get it from there. I don't know how he's gonna get back up here. I need to see what his AI is gonna do. Oh, now it ends. Oh, great. How far can you jump, or are you gonna run around? Does this still count as grease in here? No, it's ash. Does ash slow you down? Huh. I still can't get him. Shoot. Actually made this a pain in the ass for myself. Oh yeah, I've never used my disguise self. Forgot I could do that at will. Okay, turns on the poison, and he's gonna start huffing it. Okay. He might be able to jump from here. That high ground advantage. And you knocked him on his ass. Yes. This is how you take down a higher level opponent, kids. By cheesing the shit out of it. Of course, that makes attacking. Just damn it, so you don't get sneak attack. Arg. All right, did 8 damage though. That's pretty solid. Don't. What the fuck? I'm trying to save you. Don't go down there. Let that cleric go down there. All right, she is really blocked. No speed to jump. Awesome. Can you... Sacred Flame. And he's dead. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. She just goes and sits down. Welcome.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin.
Whoa.
Yes, your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square.
Wait, what are you fucking talking about? Yeah, coin mistress, you lost me. Ha, deception, you got me. Hand the coin over and I'll be on my way. I actually want to legitimately...
You almost seem honest. Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
Yeah, mind flared me and ship went straight to Avernus. I have to roll a persuasion check for that? I guess it does sound crazy. Yeah, can I get a 2, please? Great.
Well, that's quite the story. And I thought I was...
Damn it! Damn it, Jason! I know he does. I did not... I hate Solace, too. The problem is, I made him like Kazan, my character from Storm King's Thunder campaign. But Kazan always wore a robe, like a straight up, like, Obi-Wan Kenobi robe. And I have not found robes yet, so unfortunately it just has a giant, big, bald head.
Soul inside. It serves in the 9 hells as very valuable currency.
I just got a fucking soul coin from this woman. Next up, piloting a soul cycle.
So wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics.
Why did it just replay this?
Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil...
It's literally just replaying this. I don't know why.
Soul coin back. Too bad.
Bug, I guess.
Fair and square.
Oh, I guess she clicked on it too. Can I just exit this conversation? Attack.
Why, thank you, dread slayer of bugbears. You shall live forever in my memory. Now take my regards back to that pouting Irenes and leave me alone.
Okay. I got a soul coin from a very sassy tiefling. Garchomp. I do not have an update yet. I think the original plan was it was not going to be very long. It was going to be like a Fandover-sized campaign. And maybe done by the end of the year, kind of, by the holidays. But according to Chris and what we talked about in the chat for the Lost Plane after show, we are going much slower than he anticipated. Boy, this guy had nothing. Poison and some gold. So, and pacing is just, you know, not something that we can do very well in a live show of D&D. It's not scripted, so we do not know yet. But it's looking like it will take us into next year. At this point. It's annoying that the fast travel's outside the town. Alright, well I've got somebody's soul coin. Other people up here? What was the people? There are people up here.
Cannon?
It's gone, Arca.
No! Get up, Cannon!
Wait. Are there... Oh. Are they underneath? I guess they're underneath me. There's somebody I can talk to. Hold on, are you all tieflings?
Back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halcyon.
I get that a lot. I'm looking for a hero. Let's skip the local drama.
Yeah. When you ran off with
Does anybody actually roleplay as just a complete asshole?
Without Halcyon, this grove's not so friendly, I'll tell you that.
Okay. Squirrel. It's got a name. Its name is Timber.
The squirrel lunges at your foot and bites it.
Motherfucker. It's animal handling. Straight D20. I got no modifier. Let's do this. Squirrel skills. Aww. So close.
Her motivations elude you. The squirrel bites your foot again.
Fuck off, squirrel. Does anybody have animal friendship? God, the Divinity games did some really fun stuff with animals. How do I look at my skills? I just realized. How do you look at your skills? Got my stats. I don't see. Obviously, proficiency bonus is +2, but I don't know which skills I'm proficient in. Unless I just remember. Talk about spells. That's that one. Can you not look up your skills? Seriously? Am I having a brain fart here? Can you just really not look up your skills? Because I need to know who's got animal handling. It's a wisdom spell, so maybe Shadowheart would be the best one. Talk to the squirrel.
The squirrel lunges at your foot.
Yep, +3.
And bites it.
Study the squirrel. Be the squirrel.
You follow the squirrel's gaze to a pair of clumsy, ugly feet. Looking around, her territory extends from one end of the grove to another.
Shadowheart would probably intimidate. Oh man, let's intimidate the squirrel. Finally, an RPG that lets me do this. The better outcome would have been to fail this gloriously.
The squirrel freezes, muscles tensed in alarm.
I kind of wanted to see what happens if you fail to intimidate the squirrel.
She spins in short arcs, indicating which of the trees are hers and to be left alone. After a final squeak of warning, break the rules and there will be trouble. She scurries away.
I don't know if there was any point to that. Are those people down here? And I just missed them? Okay, I don't know where those people are then. There's supposed to be a bunch of NPCs right there. Wow. That is a fancy area. The Hollow. He's got the spear on his back. So is this kind of like the opening town then? This is a huge area.
Arca, no.
The bloody goblin.
Oh no.
Arca, no.
Little buggy, little buggy. Where are y'all going? Ah, got a spear out again. Always ready with the spear.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met, and thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need?
Finally.
First, if you do, the ritual will be complete before too long.
Nice person. Oh wait, you're part of the druid people? Let me pray healer.
I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers, but I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
That's kind of shitty. Ha! They're tieflings. They have devilish powers. I'm a racist. Dire times, high stakes, understand.
As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone. Just some bits.
That's the end of the conversation. Bits and bobs, you've got some magic items, my good Lightfoot halfling, sir. Leather armor +1. Amulet of Elemental Torment. The wearer stands in certain surfaces, such as fire, and deals damage. The target also suffers the surface's effects. But that means you're on fire. Rain Dancer. You can create water as a level 1 transmutation spell. Dragon's Grasp applies burning on hit. You straight up buy some weapons. Well, they're not that expensive either, although I also don't have a whole lot of gold. Would you like a whole bunch of just shitty items I found, sir? Because have I got a lot of shit items to give away? Let's see, the robes would look better on you. Oh, let's see. Don't know what my fighter has. I think I need leather armor. Okay, I can sell all these little... Speaking of bits and bobs, have a plate. Have a bone. It's a human femur bone. Don't ask me where I got it. It's yours now. How about some cups? How about all of this random shit I've got? I'm gonna have to do one dude at a time. Alright. Can I just get gold? Arrow of Roaring Thunder. How does that work with arrows? Is that a one-time thing? Because I don't normally have arrows. Arrow of Darkness, Arrow of Lightning, Arrow of Acid. That's straight out of Divinity, all these different arrow types. So they probably work as one-time consumables if they work like Divinity. In which case, those are horrifically overpriced. Yeah, I just want gold. Can I... There we go. Barter! Take your gold. Keep a few of these items for whatever reason. Is there a way to switch characters? Yes. Okay. Would you like a goblin scimitar? Oh my god, I do it once at a time. Alright, I'm going to keep everybody on just like one transaction. That is far too tedious.
Guide your path.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
Somebody call for a spear? Have a spear.
We can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once. Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people
people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. It's fine too.
Try all you can. The gods will be back. You should all stay. A single blade could make a difference. Yeah, I'm always going to try to get that charisma roll. Not the party's face for nothing. Yeah.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
So, fine, I'll
That tieflings are pretty rare.
Unless you both end up with your throats slit by a goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
A lot of tieflings here.
Keep your hips square, and I think you'll have it.
Can you... Hi, cat. I see you.
This place is a bloody
Yes,
death
Miss
trap, not a
Cleese.
sanctuary. You should clear off while you can.
Cat's like, haven't you been streaming long enough, asshole? Why aren't you petting me?
Children, look who's here.
Do you know me?
The Blade of Frontiers. What a thrill for the children.
They're tough kids. Smart, too. The future's in good hands.
That character was like, oh, what's that? You're the Blade of Frontiers.
Go on.
I mean, it's basically like Dragon Age, which is really impressive. Don't stab the child.
Again.
Hey, keep focus. See how I used your own force against you?
Supposed to practice with real swords?
Of course you can. It just takes time. I didn't become the Blade of Frontiers overnight.
I just can't. The child is too soft.
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. An unknown face commands your mind. Rust-red skin, gnarled horns.
I'll be damned to the hells. You were on the ship.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companions
Use the special powers that are growing inside of you to persuade this person. It's like the Illithid option. Oh, except I've got warlock abilities too. Saw a creature in your thoughts, your patron prep. Let's try that.
Keep at it, kid. A creature? Sounds like that parasite's really wormed its way in. We've both got bugs tickling our grey matter. And I've been having the strangest dreams. I haven't turned into a mind flayer just yet. But sooner or later, my luck will run out. Been thinking I need a healer. And I reckon you've been thinking the same.
He is quite calm.
I've been waiting for this druid Halcyon to return. They say he's pretty powerful. He could probably help us.
Maybe the game's only 9 hours long.
We better go find him before we start growing talons and tentacles.
I assume you have the Illithid thing most of the game, but maybe you don't. Maybe you actually get cured, and then it's off to the races from there. You know, it might be like, because in Divinity Original Sin 2, the first part of the story was getting rid of the shackles that you had around your collar, or the collar you had around your neck. And that was kind of the first big arcing quest. But then once you got it freed, you actually gained like your full complement of powers that you could then advance further on as you got further in the game. So maybe it's like that, where like Act 1 specifically is about getting the tadpole out. Maybe that gives you some kind of powers. listen together.
Excellent idea, but I have a condition. Look at these kids. They've no chance on the road, not while goblins infest it. I've got the grandest of plans. You and me, we kill the goblin horde's leaders. That should scatter the buggers.
You're like the first good person I've met.
I call that. What say you? I love your spirit, but you're full up.
Historian Shadowheart disapproves.
When the time comes, just holler. The Blade of Frontiers will come calling.
Unfortunately, he seems like he's actually my character build, which is like a melee warlock, and that's a bummer because I like this character. Do y'all ever do that when you play RPGs? Do you look ahead and see what the party members are and then decide what to do from there? Because on the one hand, you want to kind of be surprised, but on the other hand, like the worst thing is like, oh, I love this character, but you're the exact same build as me. I need to go rest at some point because I am out of spell slots. Race and Neolithid. That's always an option. Not enough Illithids in Baldur's Gate for sure. You just talk to like every asshole here? You sure can.
Step, Harry, strike, damn it! It's just not landing. Nothing but goblins in the wild, out for blood, and the druids in here looking to kick us out. Or worse, we need to be ready for
Got some killer ears, friend.
But I'm useless with a sword.
Sight. I do like being able to do constant skill checks in conversations, though. It does make things pretty dynamic. Oh boy.
Like this. All right. Step, step, strike. Ah. I think you made it worse. Keep the advice to yourself next time.
Oh. Well. Fine. Fine. Tried to help. Oh, there's goblins in that thing. This is gigantic. Oops. Whole group, can I talk to you together?
We should have left by now. Damn it! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked.
Boy, the game is not afraid to do extreme close-ups, and honestly, it still looks pretty good when it does that, too.
And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
Interesting. So some of the tieflings are willing to leave, or want to leave.
You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that's Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
Oh, at Leroican.
For a young man, yes? Lives in Ramaz's tower in the upper city.
Shut up, Gale.
Very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. You say he's an accomplished wizard.
Your patchy beard infuriates me.
Spellcaster along the Sword Coast, as if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Just flex that Baldurian knowledge.
Common gossip. The byproducts of ignorance and jealousy. I've admired Leroican for years. Never dreamed he'd answer my letter. But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent. The names Roland and Leroican will be known far and wide. You'll see.
Okay. Auntie Ethel, trader of quirks and sundries.
Why, hello there, sweetness. Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh, there isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold?
Yes.
Feverish?
Yes, Auntie, I am hurt.
Petal will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Moisturize me, woman. Let her fuss over you. Absolutely.
Take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie.
Drink the potion. Not even gonna ask.
The potion, a comforting warmth spreads through you.
I swear you're still as peaky looking.
Bone weary after a difficult day. Lord, aren't we all?
Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside and tell them to kiss and make up.
What are you doing with your hands, Auntie?
Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother.
Those are some odds and ends. You have some potions. Potion of healing's only 40 gold. That's not too bad. 2d4 plus 2. You also have 1,000 gold, Auntie. I just noticed they're in the background here.
Take care now, sweetie.
Thanks, Auntie. I think that's all the NPCs, right? Those 5? 3 I've got, and then Lae'zel and Will. I have to see what Will's build looks like. I like his character, but unfortunately if he's a melee warlock, that's literally what I am. I probably am going to put Lae'zel on the party, though, because I do need a frontline fighter for sure. It's hard to pass up having a cleric, because they are useful.
I'm waiting on someone, and you aren't him. Do you mind?
Sorry. I'm wasting your time.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
They don't allow dogs in Baldur's Gate? Fuck this city.
A house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Don't mind me, I was just eavesdropping. 2 tiefling refugees. Be lucky to get a square of dirt at a public house. That's fucking awful, but probably not too far from the truth.
No bother. We're just daydreaming anyhow.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
It's the Blushing Mermaid for me. Ooh, the Elf Song Tavern. Pint in a clean room would do me a world of good. Plans to survive the journey is ambitious enough already. Yeah, went to the Elf Song Tavern.
I think I've heard of that place. Something about
This dude's got awesome robes. I really like the clothes and armor in this game so far. Even the most basic ass, like, you know, padded leather and stuff just looks really cool.
If we see you there, we'll get you a pint. For your finder's fee.
It's a good mix between, like, you know, regular ass looking realistic armor and, like, the super exaggerated, like, you know, Warcraft style armors. I feel like that's a really good compromise. That's a lot. This is just world building. Giant stone door right there. It just keeps going. My goodness, this is a giant area to explore.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
Yeah, Warlock. What was that called? Sorelock, I think. Everybody says that's a cheesy build, but it's part of the game. Also, you're the face of the party, so you have huge charisma. So it's also a plus.
Stupid apprenticeship.
Are you the weapons guy? Sound like the weapons guy.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
Elturel. When does this game take place? So is Elturel in hell right now? Does this take place during of Descendant to Avernus?
The best. People came from as far as Neverwinter to buy my swords. Funny how
Camera, I need you to turn a little bit. Fucking
Guess I'll
torch.
be starting over in Baldur's Gate. I hope people are more open-minded there.
Let me see your wares. Spear +1. So much +1 weapons you can just straight up buy. Really? That's only 100 for a +1 great axe? That can't be right. The rest of these are 600. It's gotta be a mistake. Blooded great axe. Ooh, scale mail +2. Medium armor. Saving it all, but that's interesting. You can just buy a lot of magic items. They're definitely going video gamey with it, which is, I guess, the way to go. Alright, well, I've been streaming for about 2 hours, and I think we're going to call it here as we explore the, what is this area, the Druid's Grove? And help the Druids out. I still need to camp at some point and actually switch my party out. But we can do that next time. Thank you all for joining me for the stream. I'll return with more Baldur's Gate live streaming on Friday afternoon, and then we'll be doing D&D in the evenings. See you all then for that. Have a good week.